Yo, 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 welcome to another edition of Geeky Reviews. I'm your boy Tactix.
Yo, it's just Darcy here. And what did we just see?
We just saw Fast X in 4D.
That over there.
Yeah.
Somewhere behind him.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. We're all the way in Oakville for those who are in the Ontario, Toronto area and know where that is.
Yep.
And yeah, it's I think it's the only 4D place.
Yeah, it might be the only one in this area. And for those who don't know what 4D is, because maybe you're watching from a different place and they got a different name for it, it's basically like a roller coaster version of a theater seat. So sometimes you got the little shaky ones that we call D-box out here, but this is another level where
this is a whole another level.
The seats shake you like crazy. There's lights flashing, there's wind blowing, and then there's like snow falling at times. So just to put it in perspective how intense it is.
Yeah.
So what did you think of the movie?
So the reviews are right. It's the dialogue is terrible. It's very, very cheesy. It still has all the ridiculousness that you're expecting from any fast movie. But if you see it in 4D, it definitely kicks the rating up. I mean, by itself, on its own, if you just watched it in a regular theater, for me personally, I probably would have given it like a 6 or maybe a 5. But this, man, 4D, I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5. Like, just on the 4D, just on the experience alone. Like, I had a great time. I could barely eat my popcorn because I was shaking so much. So if you can just turn your brain off and just watch the movie as is and just literally enjoy the ride, you're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, I agree, absolutely. Movie on a core and a regular seat theater, 6 at a best. There's a lot of good action. Would be enjoyable sitting in a stationary seat, more fun in a moving seat, a hell of a lot of fun in a 4D seat. You know, I gotta say that the writing and the dialogue of this is written by Justin Lin and brought to you in part by ChatGPT, because outside of people who, you know, like Tyrese and Ludacris, who've been doing it for a long time and are clearly just like, you know, what is like not freestyling, what's the word for it?
Improv?
Ad-lib, improving. They, like, their dialogue's great because they're just having fun. But other people are like, who wrote this stuff? It's so bad. But the action, some of the scenes are amazing. Some of the stuff is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I need to know how Vin Diesel does the kind of deadlifts he does, because
that scene, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I want his workout plan. Whatever he's on.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but when you see how this man can do backward deadlifts in a special way, you'll know what I'm saying. But I agree with the rating. It's 6 at best, but it's like, this is like an 8.5 out of 10, maybe even a 9 with this 4DX experience. Yeah. The only thing that didn't make it a 10 with the experience is that we had to wait between the action scenes and listen to the dialogue. So, but yeah, overall, an enjoyable movie. Turn your brain off, and if you can, get yourself in the most mobile seat you can get your hands on.
One other thing I want to add is the best part of this movie is Jason Momoa. Like, hands down, like, I love this character more than I thought I would. He makes an excellent villain. He's the biggest part of like what made me laugh in this movie. So he's eccentric as hell. Yeah,
and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of people were comparing him to the Joker, and I can kind of see that.
Yeah, it's like Jared Leto's Joker, but oddly enough, more fitting, which is weird to say.
Yeah, he pulls it off. 100%.
Yeah, so. and I'll say something I was just saying to T here before this, is that all of the Fast and Furious films have been like stealing from a different genre, right? And like, for instance, like Fast 5, where it was like a heist film, or 6, where it was like a spy espionage film. This one is best described, in my opinion, as the Expendables of the Fast and Furious. So when you go into it, it's just going to be a whole lot of people doing a whole lot of stuff. So,
and they leave it on a cliffhanger, so expect another movie, definitely.
100%, absolutely. Yeah. So, anyways.
Yeah, that's it. So we're signing off now. I'm your boy Tactix.
Just Darcy here. Peace.